Hello, fellow diamond painters. I'm doing a very short video, a tutorial. One girl had gotten the glue dots, and now she said, well, how do I use them? And I thought I'd show you again. I think I did in one of my videos a while back, but I'll show you again. I'm hoping this is going to be clear enough because this is a lousy camera and it keeps blurring up on me. Now, I don't know if you got the larger glue dots, which would be the ones with the fish on them, which those are like small. And then I have also I guess what you call like the minis. Okay, depending on how my pen holds the glue dots, I'll use either the large ones or the small ones. If you got the small ones, you do the same thing, only you put two of the small ones in the pen. Okay, so you, let me get the glue dot off first. Okay, you unroll it, of course, and you take, and like I said, this is not very clear, but you pull the glue dot off with a pair of tweezers. Okay, and I always curl it a little bit so it's, so it's like skinnier, Then I take my pen, and be careful because I've stabbed myself with my tweezers before. And you push it into the pen. Hold your thumb or fingernail, whatever, over it so when you pull out, the glue dot doesn't come out. Then you just keep tucking it in and holding it, and tucking it in and holding it so that it goes in. You just keep pushing it in. Once you have it all in, you can tap it with your finger, and you can hear that because it's almost like your thumb is sticking to it, and it will, I wish this camera was way clearer, but it's in there. Now, if you're a hard presser like I am, especially if you're using round drills, you'll push down on the round drill, which I don't have any sitting here at the moment, and you'll get like a little overflow on your tip. That's if you're a really hard presser. If you're just a light presser, you may not get any. When you first start out with the glue dots, they'll be extra sticky. So after about 2 or 3 drills putting down, you'll notice that maybe the drill won't stay down there. It'll attach itself to the tip. Well, then all you have to do is in between 2 or 3 in the beginning or so, always wipe your pen on your finger. I wipe it across my finger, my hand, whatever, and it takes some of that stickiness away. Now, if you get too much that overlaps on the edge, I take a pair of my scissors, mine are curved, and then I will just, clip along the sides like that so that it gets off what is sticky, as you see on my scissors, off the edge. And then you just take, where did I put my, there it is. Then you just take it and you stick it on. I wish this camera was so much clearer. And, then you stick it down and you'll start to hear a click. And like I said, if it gets too sticky in between and you notice that it's getting a little harder to pull a drill off there, get your drill off there and then just tap it on your finger. Some people rub it on their clothes, but then you get little hairs and stuff on the pen. Like I said, if you have if you think it's coming out a little too much, you can take your tweezers again and just tap it down, down in, and you can trim it around the edges if it's, too much. When you're using the smaller ones, I heard someone say, well, why buy the smaller ones? Because when I get the smaller ones, I have to put 2 or 3 in, where when I buy the little larger ones, I only have to put 1 in. Sometimes with the smaller ones, I only have to put 2. It just depends on the tip, because I have a different tip on some of my other pens, and they're a little deeper, and I may have to put 3 of the small ones in the tip. So I hope this explains it. If you have any other questions about how to put them in, I know V says that hers won't stay in. I don't know why hers doesn't. A year ago, I tried that nano tape stuff, and first off, you don't get a clicking with it, and I like the clicking. I'm not into ASMR at all, but I like that it's clicking. And number 2, it does not stay in a pen, at least for me. And it's a pain to cut, a certain piece or whatever, but these are already like pre-cut, pre-circles. I like these. When I first started using glue dots, they weren't working for me either, so I started using my tweezers to place all my drills. And that became very tedious and hurting my hand and everything. It was a pain. Once you get this a little dirtier and stuff, by doing more and more drills, it'll pick up ABs fantastic. You just don't press real hard. If you press too hard, you get too much of the glitter onto the glue dot, and then it will stop picking them up. So I hope this is an explanation. I'm not a good teacher, and good luck using your glue dots, everybody that wanted to use them. They work great for me. They may not work, for everybody else, but I like them. So, hugs, and I need to tell you, it is 12:30 a.m. It's 2024. It is now the 8th, I believe. Nope, it's the 7th. Sorry. I am lousy with dates, because every day is the same day to me. Just same thing, different day, doesn't matter. So I thought I'd do this real quick, get this up, and then good luck diamond painting with glue dots if that's what you want to use. Hugs. Love you all. And I'll be back in another couple days to show you my progress. So love you all. Keep coming back if you can. Hugs to you. Bye-bye.